Hey Flosstube, it's Joan from Made by Mama Joan and
Hi.
Kelsey, and here's our new little one.
My little niece, your little grandbaby.
Yeah, she was, her name is Maelynn Marie, and she was born on the 18th,
Mm-hmm.
so that's why my life hasn't been the same since.
Been absent for a while.
Yes, we've been busy. Grandma pulls some midnight shifts or overnighters, and she's really a pretty good baby though. She's really pretty good. So yes, she was born on the 18th. She weighed 8 pounds, 12 ounces, and she was 21.25 inches long. So she was a big girl, a lot bigger than we thought.
Yeah.
And she has grandma's hair.
Lots of hair.
I'll have to have Kelsey, you'll have to take a picture of my baby picture.
Oh, yeah. Oh yes.
And then-
yes.
And then you can see that she looks like grandma when grandma was a
Little
baby.
side-by-side picture.
Yeah, actually, she looks like all of our babies.
Oh, that's a big
All of
yawn.
my kids had all that hair. So the winner for guessing, we had 3 guesses for the 18th. And Lori McCree.
Mackery?
Lori, I'm sorry.
If we're butchering it, I'm sure.
It's Mcaree. I know you just purchased a bag set from me just recently, so but you were the winner on the 18th and a girl. So there were 3 guesses for the 18th. One of them was a boy and the other 2 were girls. So you guys were right on the money. I didn't think she was going to come that late. She was a week late. And it's a good thing she didn't stay any longer because she was a big girl as it was. So yeah, there's our little Maelynn. She's got Papa's middle name, and she's got Grandma's
Middle name too.
middle name too. Yeah. So there's our little sweetie. She is so sweet.
She is. Grandpa's middle name is Lynn, and Grandma's middle name is Marie. So Maelynn Marie. But Maelynn is all one word.
Yeah. So there she is. She's just a cutie.
She is.
So we are gonna keep her. Yeah. We would have kept Ginny, and we were glad she was a girl, or I was. I'd have taken either one, but...
Oh my gosh, when she barely got out of chastity, and my mom, she was just like digging and pawing at the baby to see, it's a girl! Oh my gosh.
Kelsey and I were both there.
Yes, I was acting as the labor coach,
Our,
doula.
Yeah. Because,
There's only so many people.
COVID has really put a crimp on everything. So she could have one support person, and then she could have a doula. And so Kelsey came, and Chaz wanted both of us there. So Kelsey got to be on the other end of the.
Finally. Usually I've been the one having the babies for the past 7 years.
Yeah. So she got to be on the fun end.
Yeah.
So yeah, there she is. Anyway, so there's our housekeeping. This is why I haven't been on. I haven't done much of anything. Hardly.
We haven't done a floss tube in how many weeks now?
Oh gosh, we did one before she was born. She's gonna be 2 weeks old, so a little over 2 weeks. And then, and now we're getting ready for my husband's birthday, and he's retiring on his birthday. We're having all kinds of changes here. So we've got family coming in. All of our kids will be here this next week now, or. Yeah, what is today? Today's Sunday. I don't know. All my days have been running together since.
Well, today is Melissa's birthday, too.
Oh, yeah. Today is our oldest daughter's birthday.
August 30th. So, yes. Shout out to Melissa if you're watching this. Happy birthday again.
The original Made by Mama
That's
Joan,
right.
as she says. So, yeah, we've just been busy, and now next couple of days, kids will start coming in, and we're going to be celebrating baby shower and Papa's birthday and Papa retiring and
lots of fun stuff.
It's been a whirlwind, to say the least. So there's our new little peanut. And Lori, you're the winner. I believe I have your address. I will send you something. It'll be a surprise. So while Kelsey is going to take Maelynn back downstairs, I will talk about some of what I have been able to do, which hasn't been a whole lot. I was struggling to get my sal piece done. I wanted to get my August section done before the end of August. Today's the 30th. I finished it this morning because I haven't really stitched much. So I did get my sal piece stitched for the month. That was a good thing. I have done some finishing. I'll talk about that. I have done more finishing stuff or wool stuff or the other thing, you want to talk about my Weewo.
Weewo. Make sure they can't see it on the camera.
Okay, so what am I going to say about this? This is something I have a finish ready for it. I started it, I don't know, one day last week. Again, who knows, the days are all running together. It's a hands-on design. I could also say where it's going to go.
Sure.
It will go in my laundry room.
There you go.
So you can guess, and then we'll talk about that.
Reveal at the end.
We'll talk about that at the end of the... So I'll talk about a few of some things that I had finished earlier. I had finished the stitching on it. This is a Scarlett House piece. I finally finished that into a pillow. You need to show the back because the back has got cool, I think it's got cool fabric on it.
Polka dot.
Yeah, I really like that. This is a la-di-da piece. That was Kitten Stitcher did I don't want to belong to a club type thing, you know, for the stitching clubs. And she had like 250 of them made up the first go around, and there was another 250, and I snatched on the second round. So I finished that. I have the little like fob stitched. I haven't finished that yet. This piece is, I do have Plum Street. This originally was Dying to Stitch Retreat piece this year. That was the Friday night piece. This is called Nightshade Bird. This is out already. I had that stitched up I think when I did my last video, and I managed to get, so there's that. I managed to get that one finished off. I was on a finishing, we had some company this last week, and so when I sat and visited with them, I did some finishing stuff. This is Needle Bling Designs, Stitching Makes Me Happy. I did stitch this, had this done a while back. I just got it finished. It's for my tomato collection, because now I'm on a tomato and a bee collection. I don't know why. Just because I can be. So this is the wool stuff I've been doing. I made this little strawberry. That's a regular emery strawberry. It's got emery in it. It was a kit I purchased, and it came with the emery. So that is a real emery strawberry. And then I started making these. God knows why. Just because I want to. So I made these two out of this fabric, this polka dot fabric. I may have showed the one last. I didn't have the smaller one. I started making, I liked this,
Fabric.
yeah, it's like measuring
It is
fabric.
like measuring tape.
So
fabric.
I started making a,
You kind of went all out there.
I did. I have one more size of that. And then I had some salt cellars. Most of you may or may not. They're the little glass things, and I was making pincushion. I started doing that because why not?
Need some more little accoutrements.
I do. Some stash I've accumulated. I forgot to bring I'm sorry, I can't tell you. This was on Etsy. It's a bee, kind of like a beehive thing. There's a picture of a bee in it. Maybe I'll find the picture and I'll have Kelsey insert. I'll tell her where it came from on Etsy. I got that piece. I'm going to stitch a bee. Actually, I'm going to have Kelsey put the picture of the bee that's in that pincushion. And if anybody knows where that pattern came from, that would be great. So this is for my bee collection. Here's a little beehive needle minder to go with my little bee pincushion hive base, for lack of a... So that was something I had purchased off of Etsy. And then I saw this I can tell you, under the Woolen Willow. And then she sends you this cute little, I don't know what she called these, but aren't they dang cute?
That is really cute.
Cute little, so now I'm like deciding I need to do some wool stuff, because I don't have enough hobbies. Then I'll have to talk about this because my daughter, this is my second oldest daughter, who doesn't craft ever. All of a sudden she's beading. So she made this beaded necklace.
Necklace.
Yes, for your mask. So you can hook your mask on here. So here's my little mask holder. So when you're wearing your mask, you can just... And you don't have to be digging around for it. Kind of an ingenious little idea. So,
I can't even tell you how many times I've walked up to a store and
you
realized,
go, oh crap, forgot my mask.
Exactly.
Yeah, even though I would...
I have one of these coming to me soon too from Carissa, so...
So it was really a cute thing.
Mm-hmm.
A couple other things that I have acquired. I did get my... Brenda Gervais Coming to America. Here's my little girl. She's so damn cute. And then the bonus pattern in the kit is this Harvest Blessings. And I did make Mayflower bags for that. And then I had unearthed a really old collection of Blackbird design fabric, and it was called At Water's Edge, and it has those ships on them. So my Coming to America bag is going to be
this one.
That bag, yeah. So I'm all kitted up and ready to go. I know they're supposed to start on the 6th. That's next Sunday actually. And we're having a baby shower, so I may cheat and start on the 5th. So I acquired that. I had to have this. Look, you got to look at the back. It's an envelope stitching thing. I should have dug it out. I should have thought about digging it out.
That's really cute.
I had a friend who did actually send me mail art, cross-stitched mail art. I had to have this. Because somebody did the bee one, so FOMO, and I found that on Etsy shop for a pretty good price, so I bought that. Somebody on Instagram had stitched this, and that's a PDF from Lila's Studio. That's on my agenda. I've always wanted this one. Jen's Stitching Niche had it. So I'm going to do this sometime, and of course with that it couldn't travel alone, so I bought a hunk of fabric to go with it. That's in my stash. This I saw on Insta. You can get this on Etsy. Whilst Irish Naps Designs, Emily Harben, 1824. I didn't print it out apparently in color. Another sampler. maybe for Sampler September I'll start that, although I have some samplers started. I also received this little cute thing from my friend Jill. She purchased that for me and sent it and gave it to me. I bought the Just Cross Stitch Halloween magazine. I can't remember if I talked about this last go around or not. I don't think I did.
Did you get another one now? Or is that...
This is the Halloween one for this year.
You may have shown that last...
I may have. I don't know.
It all bleeds together.
It does. And then the last thing I did, I belong to the Dying to Stitch Quaint Country Ladies Club, and so that little piece from Pineberry Lane came, so that was all queued up. I really should stitch that because that would go pretty quick. I'm really dying to do something. Well, I did start my wee wall. And then I also printed off this Believe. This was a whole from Heartsease Exemplar Works. It's a needle book and all kinds of goodies. So that's that. I'll talk really quickly about my shop update. I haven't listed anything for a couple weeks. I did list a couple bags on Friday. One of them, I know I showed this bag my last video, but I hadn't listed it. So this is the Quilt Minnesota 2020 bag, and I know this probably is just going to be a bag that's of interest to people in Minnesota, stitchers from Minnesota, or maybe somebody who used to live here. So I have that in all the sizes. This particular bag right here is called Bird's Nest. I only have 6 of these in this large size. I don't know why I didn't have a lot of fabric, but I thought it was darn cute fabric. So that, in my last bag, these are in each size, is I'm calling this one Flosses and Cross Stitches, because look at that inside fabric. I hope you can see that. It's cross stitch looking crosses anyway, and then floss on the back. So this one I do have all the sizes listed, and I guess the scissor sitters if you'd like. So that's my shop update. One other thing I'm hoping to get in my shop pretty quick. I've had requests, a handful of requests, and I have a gal who I did this for. I need to ship it off to her. It's my second one I made. I did a prototype because she wanted a bag that would hold her 11 by 17 Q-snap, 11 by 17. So this bag, I made this bag to fit that need. So it will hold your Q-snap. It's got a window so that you can at least see what you're working on. And I'm going to list these in this fabric for right now. It's my sole is fed with my needle and thread fabric. So I'm going to try to list this in the next day or so. I don't know when you'll see this video. We're doing it on Sunday, the 30th. It'll probably take a day or so. Kelsey's going to have her hands full of editing videos.
I have my hands full right now.
Well, yeah, sans the videos, but she's doing a video for my hubby's birthday like she did for my birthday. So let me know if you have an interest in this. Shoot me a private message on Instagram and let me know. Otherwise, I will put that on my shop. So there's all of my updates for this. Give me a peanut. Here's maybe a little peanut. So that's what I have for this week. You can find my shop on Etsy. It's Made by Mama Joan. You can find me on Instagram, Made by Mama Joan, and on Facebook, Made by Mama Joan. Now we're going to talk about my blog, are we?
Nope.
Because I haven't updated that for over a year. So, but don't be surprised. Maybe I will sometime. So that's it for this week. It was a little quieter here because we have someone to patrol the children. I didn't have to rush through my video. So I think I was pretty well set for this. But so thanks for stopping in. I will see you probably in another week or two. Probably 2 at the rate we're going right now. And yeah, I hope you have a great week because I'm sure this will be posted sometime during this week. Thanks again for stopping by, and we'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, we almost forgot. The we will for this week is hands-on designs. I'm not sure which pattern. What is this pattern?
The never-ending cycle.
Yes, there you go. And I have a really cute idea for this for finishing, so stay tuned for the finish of the stitching and the piece. So there's this week's we will. Bye-bye.